Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunny and today's reading is going to be what do others think about you? So we have three piles here. We have pile 1 on the left side, pile number, did I say pile number 2? Pile 1 here on the left side, pile number 2 in the middle, pile number 3 on the right side. So go ahead and take your time if you need to stop the video, otherwise skip to the timestamp that with the pile selection of your choice, and I'll start already with pile 1. So pile number 1, we have the 7 of Pentacles upright and 3 of Cups upright. So what do others think about you? I think that you're, ouch, so sorry if you're hearing that with audio. I hit my leg. I definitely think in this pile, they think that you have a lot of friends. They think that you are always at parties, probably like well-connected people. Like you're the life of the party, or you have a lot of friends that support you, that you have associates with you, like just a party, like a party of friends, maybe like 3 or 4. Sometimes 2, depends on how many friends you consider like your posse, but they definitely think that you're always surrounded by people and you're having a good time with this one. You can see that the girls are having a good time. You could be a man watching this too, but yeah, I definitely feel the picture here is just someone that's surrounded by people that they love and they cherish, which is why I say that you're surrounded probably by friends and maybe even family. But yeah, with the 3 of Cups, you're always in a celebratory mood. You're probably also doing like collabs with like people, and you associate with people like with organizations that have the same mind, or you probably like do a lot of like collabs with organizations that you like, in the sense of like maybe you like hanging out with your church friends and playing music with them, or maybe you like to hang out with your friends at night at clubs or something, or maybe you like to hang out at your friend's house and have barbecues, or maybe you like to go spend time in the forest doing your own manifestations, rituals and spells, whatever your situation. They just see you always surrounded by people that you befriended and have a lot in common with, and it's a lot of lighthearted energy, a lot of playful energy, a lot of fun, just party time. They always see you in like a crowd. You're never truly alone. Not saying that you're codependent or anything, but you definitely have a following that people can see that you're truly not alone, and you're truly the life of the party. That's how others see you, whether they know you from a close distance or farther distance, or just online, but that's how you come across. And then with the 7 of Pentacles, they see you as someone that's hardworking, someone that likes to see the fruit of their labors, probably super creative. I feel that you're a creative person because this is a cup and this is a pentacle. So whatever you're putting your emotions into and pouring your cup into that, it's definitely bringing you an abundance of monetary value, financial value, but for this pile. I think that even though you might sometimes get like, not saying you're getting a little impatient, but you like to stare like, okay, now what? When is this gonna bring me my fruitful labor back? You are definitely someone that's very ecstatic about what you're doing, someone that's lighthearted and happy, someone that knows how to be in a routine. I feel like you really like to see your long-term investment flourish, someone that's perseverance. Maybe you also put a lot of effort into your looks. I feel that you are definitely someone that likes to see that effort, and you look good. That's what others see in you. They see that you really put that effort into yourself, into your labors, into your environment, your home, and your friendships. They can see that all your hard work pays off because you get a lot of support back, a lot of support group, a lot of affection from many different sides. They see that because you are really focus in these avenues and put a lot of your energy into them, that energy is placed back into you. It's like a cycle, and a positive cycle at that. So that's how you come off to others, is that someone that's surrounded by love and affection and friendships, support groups, collaborations, family, a lot of creativity, a lot of investments that you put into your heart, like a lot of work that you put into is really paying off, and it's very rewarding for you emotionally as it is physically, and that's how others see you. Pile number 1. I really hope that helped. This was such a cute reading. I really liked it, and yeah, if you feel like you resonated, take what did, leave what didn't. If you're also called to pick a different pile, go ahead and pick that pile. There's probably a message there for you, and I'll see you there. So, pile number 2. Sorry, I want to sneeze. Pile number 2. Okay, we have 7 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So, pile number 2. Oh, right. So I forgot to say. 7 of Cups upright, 2 of Cups reversed. 7 of Cups upright. Someone that has a lot of opportunities at hand. That's what they see, that you have your pick of the choice. I wonder. I know you have a lot of opportunities and like choices, but I wonder if you are someone that has a lot of potential suitors, and you just choose not to make a decision because it's just not, you're not interested in them. I feel that this person, I think this pile is super, super attractive. I feel this pile, whether you know it or not, because I'm gonna leave it as a maybe, even though I feel you could be oblivious to your looks and physical looks, I think, because you could have a lovely personality too. This is a cup energy. Super emotional, super in touch with yourself. You probably have a very sweet face. I think you have a sweet girl next door, boy next door face, sweet eyes, like the puppy eyes. Not like sad. Maybe you could have like the little sad eyes that look like they're on the verge of tears. I think sometimes water signs, and sometimes I think Gemini sometimes have that, but Geminis have a mischievous smile, so they kind of like counterintuitive interacts with that innocence. But you could have a sweet, even Aries is a baby sign, so you could have some of these placements, or you just have a youthful face, but such a sweet face, such an endearing face, very open-hearted face. You could have a lot of love and compassion to give to others. You're really good at listening. I feel that's what makes you super attractive. Your emotional side, your openness to others, to heal people, really makes you attractive, and that's why you get to have the pick of the litter. I think that you really have a lot of choices in hand that you can do. If it's not your love, I think creative avenues are always open. You have so many opportunities because you're super skillful. You have a lot of choices that you can pick, whether you go through this one or this pick or this pick. Yeah, I think I said it right. Whether you pick this cup or 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 this other cup, every cup has a surprise, and it's a good surprise. So whatever route you go through, whatever path you pick, there's no wrong answer. Every single one is a successful choice. And with the 2 of Cups reversed, I just feel that majority of people have their pick for suitors. But you also have a lot of self-love. You keep that self-love to yourself. It's like, oh, I give my love and affection to people, but I choose to just give that to myself because I deserve it. And I put myself in a place where I can afford this. I can really just think about myself, focus on myself because I like to. And it's nice to have that attention, but I don't really need to focus on that right now. I can focus on that later. That could be your mentality also, because you're full of creativity and you want to look into what makes you happy. Maybe your spirituality makes you happy and you're abundant, and you have so many different paths you can go about it, but you're kind of learning about it yourself and just focusing on that energy internally. And that can be also another way this can be interpreted. But I definitely think you have many suitors that are interested in you, regardless. But it's your choice. Whenever you're open to that loving energy to have a union or a partnership, or maybe you could have your pick of job sets, creative jobs, and because you're so good at many things that you can have a pick of everything. And when you do decide to focus on one, you can really bring that through a contract, and you could have a contract through whatever company, or you could even freelance. But when you decide to make that contract, it's because you are ready to make that partnership happen. You're ready to maybe have those ads, have those sponsors, have those outreach programs that somehow help you get yourself a monetary stable value. And I think that's cool. But yeah, it's a mutual affection at some point whenever you decide to open this, whether it's through love or creativity and your jobs perspectives. But yeah, I definitely feel that you will be ready to give that union a chance when you're ready. But for now, I think that you're really focusing on yourself, and that's what others see about you, is that you have many options, all great options, no options wrong. Whatever you pick, it's the right choice. So that's what others see in you, pal number 2. If that resonated, I'm very happy for you. I'm very glad it did. And leave what didn't, and take what did. Every situation is different for everyone. It's a general reading. So please like and subscribe and comment, share. It would really help me out a lot. And I'll see you in a different pile if you chose to pick a different pile also. And I'm going to start with pile number 2. Wow. Oops. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Whoa. Okay. Well, obviously, I think with this pile, they see you someone who's, of course, worldly cultured. Someone who's like, I feel like you're the, what's it called? I think the peanut guy with the monocle and the eye. You look Mr. Fancy Schmancy. You're someone that's very well cultured and well traveled. Someone, oh, sorry, I forgot to say. This is the World Cup upright and the 10 of Cups reversed. So your inner world could be super enriched. You're someone that's super cultured, and people can see that you give off this aura that you know what you're talking about, you know what you're saying. You don't BS people because you want to sound like you're cool, or you want to sound smart. You know what you're talking about because you experienced those things. You went through those things. You expanded your horizons internally. You could probably meet with people and talk with people all over the world, or different locations in your country, different cities, or different walks of life, even at that. This is a card where you know how to talk to people, to reach out to them, and to learn about them, and to really get bits and pieces of what you like, and kind of make your own decisions and make your own world, your inner world, revolve around whatever you decided to pick up on, because it made you feel self-sufficient and happy internally. I think the 10 of Cups reverse really says that. Sorry. Yeah. Allergies. I'm trying not to sneeze. Yeah, I think that for this pile, I think many people have a lot of beautiful things to say, because it's a cup energy. It's not a wand, it's not a pentacle. It's someone that's emotional, has a lot of self-fulfillment, but is so generous and kind internally, and it just shows. It feels like your face, you have such maturity. That doesn't mean you look old, it just, you have a mature demeanor about you, but it's so worldly, it's so kind. I feel that, wait, did I space? No, I'm so sorry. Why did I think this was a 10 of Cups? It's still a great card though, but for some reason I thought it was a 10 of Cups. It's the 9 of Cups. I'm sorry. My visions. Yeah. Either way, it's someone that has I still mean the message. It's someone that's has their inner world very, very self-sufficient. The this man is like crossed. His hands are crossed. His hands are crossed because he's happy with all that he's got in the back. He's got 9 cups, and he doesn't need to take any less than that. He's satisfied, but he's grateful for what he has. And he stands in his chair, and he's like, look at this. What do you have? I built this. I built my 9 cups. What can you build with that? So I definitely feel that you are building a lot of inner happiness, and that's what people see, or you've built a lot of inner happiness in your world. I still can't believe I freaking said it was like 10 of cups. It's because I just think, oh, it's 10. I could have seen the number here, but I'm like, oh, I just got cocky and I said it was 10 of cups. Yeah. Sorry, pal 3. I really hope you let that slide. Don't come at me with the comments. Not that anyone's ever left a rude comment. Everyone's left wonderful comments, and I thank you all for that. It's not that many comments, but they're still lovely and positive. And I think that you have a lot of satisfaction in your internal world, a lot of gratitude. I think that you're very satisfied, and I think that's what other people can see, is that maybe you travel and you learn and you build yourself up, and it makes you happy, and it makes you like elevate yourself, gives you status, and people can see you have so much to offer intellectually and with your knowledge and like your philosophical perspectives. You expand other people. If you do make conversation with them, they think you're incredibly smart and well cultured without being snobby. They don't think that you take things for granted, because you know where many people have come across, you know, the highs and the lows, and you know that at any moment everything can change for the better or the worse. And if you see yourself high, you can get low, and all the people that you trampled over, what's that word? I think that make sure you don't treat people badly, basically, because on the way down, you'll see them go up on the way down. So I don't think this is the kind of person that you are, but that's just one of the things that you are reminded of. Like, don't treat people like SHIT, because you never know when they could be in a much better position than you, an environment, and you might need their assistance, or they might, you know, throw you in an opportunity, or because that's the world. It's like suddenly there's opportunities of expanding yourself and going into a different direction, and you never know how it can change you in a positive way. But it can be negative too, but this is such a positive reading. I think that that's what other people see in you, is that you have so much to offer, so much to learn and give, and your inner world is just as rich as your outer world. And you're probably an attractive person too. I think you probably dress real fancy, I feel, but you can but not always. I feel like you can dress for the occasion, is what I'm trying to say. If it's fancy attires that you need to wear, you can dress up. But if it's like regular, like I'm gonna work out, or I'm gonna be outside doing some labors, you have no issue dressing down and be minimal. That's not an issue for you. You dress the part when you need to, and you dress accordingly without being snobby and letting other people feel less than because they have less or more than you, situations like that. So I hope you like this pile number 3. I really like this reading. It was super fun. It was really nice. I enjoyed every single pile. Every pile had a different perspective and different path. I thought they were neat. So I hope you guys have a great day, because you made it a great day and a good day. Not because I told you to. Only take what resonates, leave what didn't. It's a general reading, and I really hope you enjoyed it. It really makes me happy if you guys stuck around to the end. And I'll see you in a different video, everybody. So bye.